Howdy, folks. Good to see you again. Reese said before, hi Kinetic, go Panthers, I follow West Tigers. Recorded back-to-back wins for the second time this year. Rounds 2-3, 8-9 are sitting 8th next week. 5 wins, 4 losses, point stiff plus 20. Can they make finals? I think Tigers can make finals, yeah. They've got a strong enough side. They can make finals. You just need to keep improving. You got a strong squad. You just need to keep improving. Okay. Right then. Next game. Am I on the right channel? I'm not sure. Might be a different channel. I don't know. What's it on? What is it on? It's on Sky Sports Action. Okay. There it is. Okay. So we've got about 10 minutes to go. If you've got any predictions, let me know, and I'll put a poll in the chat. Right. This is going to be an interesting one. I do have the Broncos winning. Did I have 1-12? Or 13 plus? Let me have a look. I will have a look and I will let you know what I went with. I went with just Broncos 13 plus. I went with Panthers 14, Broncos 28. So, we're coming closer to game 2 of the day. Game 2 of 6 that I'm live streaming today. Oh, God. If you've got an exact score prediction, let me know in the chat now. Don't be letting me know at half time. Let me know now if you've got one. Not many changes from what I could tell from the initial squad announcements, I don't think. So, clinical performance from the Dolphins. Sorry, I just need to keep stretching. Oh, God. Clinical from the Bulldogs. God, I'm still tired. 7 in the morning for me. Clinical from the Bulldogs, especially down the right edge. Crichton, Preston, Kiraz, and then Tracy was brilliant as well. I think Tracy in the end, man of the match for Tracy. For me. 4 p.m. afternoon time, Sydney, Australia, Eastern Standard Time. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. 7 minutes away, indeed. Indeed. They're showing some cricket-related stuff for me at the moment. They'll show it like right before the game. So again, if you're here, you've got an exact score prediction, let me know in the chat. Make sure you vote on the poll as well. 67% say Broncos to win at the moment. Watching KO as well? No, it's just Sky Sports. They always just show a bunch of other crap before it. So Super League, they'll do build-up. But when it's NRL, they'll just kind of show it about 5 minutes before kickoff. Hosea, good to see you for the first time in here. Warriors fan here. Found your channel watching your Cowboys Warriors video. What a game, eh? Yes, it was. It was. I thought the Cowboys could have got it done because I did have them to win 1-12. Considering the first game was the first game of the Bunnies, considering that game was just killed my mood. The Cowboys didn't start great, but it was a great game in the end. Cracking effort, probably a bit nerve-wracking for you, but your boys got it done. You guys were great the first half, really solid. Really pacey. Metcalf and Harris Tavita, they're clicking now. They are clicking. Halasima GOAT player. He was solid. Real good effort. Really, really good effort. I support Warrington Wolves, mate. So we've got Wigan later. We've got a bunch of players out. Our spine is depleted. So, yeah, I've kind of already mentally accepted a loss. So, yeah, we'll see. I just want a good effort. Is Morgan Gannon any good? He's joining Warriors next year. Good signing. He's solid runner, good professional. Defensively was great against Saints yesterday. Yeah, solid defensively, strong runner, professional. I've not really seen him like lose his head or anything like that. I think he'll just keep his head down, work hard, put in a good shift. Bit to work on, but to get up to the speed of the NRL. But he'll work hard. He'll carry hard. I think we'll have a good go. So best of luck to him as well. I'm glad it's going well for Matty Nicholson. He was a Warrington Wolves player last year. I'm glad to see it going so well. I think he might make the England side later in the year. Are you tipping Raiders or Storm? I went with Raiders 1-12. I went with Raiders. What do you tip? What do you rate Oliver Gildart 1-10? 7.5. 7.5. I need Arthurs and Mariner to score, and Broncos 12 plus 12 for $130. All right, good luck to you. Good luck to you. I reckon they might score. I think they might. The backline's not been particularly strong defensively from the Panthers, so I think there's a real good chance you can get that. Yeah, come on, Raiders. Indeed. I thought I'd back them. They've looked good. I just need them to compete against the best in the league. Because I think they are genuine Premiership contenders, but it's kind of hidden at the moment until they kind of prove it against a top side. He reminds me of a smaller version of Herbie Farnworth. A little bit. Gildart can be quite elusive. He's a bit tricky to bring down. You can give me an effective runner. Thanks, Flo. You're welcome, Flo. Good luck. Right, so if you've got an exact score prediction, let me know. So 22 votes so far, 82% say Broncos. Yeah, Gildart can shift. He's got a bit of speed to him. If anyone uses Discord as well, there's a link to the Kinetic Rugby League Discord in the description. Also, we've had a few members join over the past couple of days, so if you'd like to become a member and support the work that I do, you can do for as little as £1 a month, which is the equivalent of, I think, $2 Australian. Content is free, so there's no obligation to pay anything. Just stopping by is more than enough. Penrith 1-12. First half score 18-14, go on to win 28-26. Reese is getting very specific. I am tipping, I went with Panthers 14, Broncos 28. 6 from 6 my multi, just need Broncos and Storm. Well, Flo's killing it. Flo is killing it. Or smashing it, even. There's definitely more people here than there was in the last one. I think we peaked at maybe 10 viewers in the last stream. People weren't too bothered, but it's good to see. People are showing up. It's always so much easier when people are actually in the stream talking. It's a massive help. It's a massive help because then I've got stuff to feed off. I'm also 6 from 6 tipped Penrith and Canberra. Thoughts? I've gone with Broncos and Canberra, but both of those games can go either way, I think. But yeah, I was wrong with the Rabbitohs. I didn't realise they'd be that shit. And who knew the Knights would suddenly basically equal the amount of points that they put up in the last 5 weeks in one game. So, wrong with the Rabbitohs, wrong with the Dolphins. There was half a comeback in there. Wrong with the Cowboys. So, we're underway, folks. Here we go. So, Broncos kick to the Panthers. It's all a bit of a mess inside the in-goal area. Hope Panthers get a win. Who doesn't feel for them being at the bottom? Well, I feel for Nathan Cleary and Isaiah Yeo and Dylan Edwards. But other than that, not too bothered. So, Moses Leota takes it over the 10. Now with Isaiah Yeo in centre field. The best number 13 on the planet. Right there, folks. 20 metres for the Panthers. Summerton to Moses Leota. Now with Cleary on the last. Kicks from behind the 30. And it's caught by Arthurs behind the 30. In his own territory. Tango is there. Can't wait for Brian Toto to be back in action. Yeah, should be good. Should be good, mate. They are missing him severely. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a bit of a mess. And it's a mistake from the Broncos. Panthers in good field position now with a fresh set. So good chance for the Panthers to set the tone early on with just over a minute gone. So Shibasaki off to Mariner. Knocks on. And it's recovered by the Panthers. So they'll start this set about 35, 36 metres out with a scrum. So, penalty for the Panthers. Yeah, both sides were taking ages for that. In your opinion, who's the biggest loss for Penrith so far? Fisher Harris or Jerome Luai? I think Luai. I think they're missing a spark in the off-the-cuff moments. I think through the middles, they can compete still with Liotta and Henry and Smith. I think they can still compete with those guys through the middle. But the second phase with Luai and the connection shifting the ball is lacking severely at the moment. So I would say Luai. Fisher Harris is a massive miss as well, but Luai I think is the biggest one. Shifting left now, Dylan Edwards is darting. Stopped 5 metres short of the line, over on the left-hand side of the field. Third tackle for the Panthers. They come back towards the middle, and it's dropped backwards, and they're knocked on from Isaiah Yeo. One of the most reliable players in the game with a mistake. So the Broncos let off there. Three minutes gone and a mistake from both teams. And no one's completed a set. So it's Payne Haas down the left-hand side. Dragged back. Has to be Luai. Him and Cleary have been playing together. And Dylan Edwards since under 12 days. True. Very true. It's now up to the 30 with Selwyn Cobbo. Now just short of the 40. I personally don't. If I'm honest, I personally don't remember that one. So Walters, now for Payne Haas, over halfway. It's now the last, inside Panthers territory. Right to Reynolds, kicks from the 40. Plenty of height on this one. It's going to be a contest. Jenkins, well taken, lad, well taken. Under pressure from Katoni Staggs. One out to the 20. Reynolds, Carrigan, and Staggs in the next tackle. Well, Hetherington, I should say, in the next tackle. Now with Edwards, Alamotti in centre field. Being dragged backwards. Good defensive work there from the Broncos. It's now the 4th. Finally over the 30 with Moses Liotta. With the last tackle, it's right to Cleary. Kicks from his own 30. Cobbo takes it on the full on his own 20. And up to the 30, looking for half a break. Just about brought down in time by Isaiah Yeo. Now with Arthurs. Now with Shibasaki, over halfway. So, we'll see where the Broncos are at the end of this set. Payne Haas up to the 40. 5 minutes gone. Best field position for the Broncos at the moment. Carrigan shifting right to Reynolds. Fakes the kick. Hands it off to Piacora. Then it's to Reynolds. Digs the ball over the top. Towards the corner. Edwards under pressure. Right, so Piacora starting. Let me change the team sheet then. Just to make sure I got it right. Piacora starting. And Ricky on the bench. Okay. So Panthers in possession on their own 20. Last tackle coming up. This has been a great defensive set from the Broncos. Cobbo already up to the 40 and now halfway. So Broncos in prime position to put up some early points here. Good defensive work from Brisbane. Really, really good. And a 6 again for the Broncos. Could be a long day. Could be a very long day. So to the people in here, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. So now with Reynolds, shifting right to Staggs. Brought down just short of just over the 30, I should say. 6.5 minutes gone. Third tackle. Brisbane in possession. Now with Piacora. Shrugs past one in Papali'i. Now the fourth. Walters inside to Carrigan. Look for an offload. Gets one to Hetherington. Now Walters shifting left to Hunt. Then across to Cobbo. Shibasaki. Gets an offload. Really nicely done. Arthur's brought down just short of the line. Last tackle. Now with Hunt. Going to dink the ball towards the post. And tackled in goal there. That's going to be, I think, Henry tackled in goal. Well done, Brisbane. Getting a repeat set. Really nicely done. Good pressure. Just need to see more consistency from the Broncos this year. Ezra Mann back next round, I think. Oh, okay. Does he get in? I don't know if he gets in. He could be part of the squad, but I don't know if he plays. Taken by Mariner. Really nicely done from a short dropout. Broncos only about 5 or 6 metres out, right at the post. Walters comes back towards the middle now with Reynolds. Carrigan, then to Haas. Takes it over the 10. Walters now left of the sticks. Right to Carrigan. Fakes the handoff and just takes the carry. Offloads it to Walters. Looks left. Gets an offload to Hunt. Then to... Who's that on to? Willison. There we go. Walters now Payne Haas through the middle. Over the 10 again. Fourth tackle, left of the sticks. Walters, right to Reynolds. Trying to go out the back. Ends up in the hands of Staggs, who has to recover it. Skips past one. Okay, here we go. Last tackle. Mariner. Now with Reynolds. Kicks towards the post. We have a contest. Hang on a minute. Ben Hunt leaps like a salmon and comes down with it. Ben Hunt. Who would have thunk it, mate? Who would have thought it? Broncos take an early lead. There we go. There we go. Panthers under a lot of pressure at the moment. A hell of a lot of pressure. So it is only 4-0 with a kick to come, but they should get it. Right. So great defensive work from the Broncos. So this is like, they've not done anything too special with the ball, aside from the repeat set earlier, but because they've been working hard defensively, limited the meters, forcing them to kick behind their own 30, maybe on the 20 on some occasions. They keep the field position in their favour. They apply the pressure. They come up with the goods. 10 minutes gone, 4-0 lead, most likely 6, and it is. There we go. Broncos with the lead. And he's a sneeze. Bless me. So that's 10 minutes gone. And we're back underway. So 6-0 for the Broncos. Payne Haas with the first carry after receiving the ball back from the try from Ben Hunt. Leaping into the air. Is now with Mariner. Sorry, that's Piacora. Over the 20. Second tackle. Patrick Carrigan transitioned into the prop role this year from lock. Can always transition back if needs be, but it's working out quite nicely with Hetherington at 13. Carrigan putting in a solid shift through the middle, as per usual. Walters on the fourth. Kicks from behind the 40. 40-20 attempt here, maybe. No, doesn't have the angle. Oh, is that a knock-on? That's a knock-on. That dropped straight down for me. The first one was backwards, but I thought that dropped straight down. Anyway, Panthers in possession on their own 10. Strong hit from Carrigan onto Alamotti. It's now with Tango. So kick from behind the 40 from the Panthers. 40-20 attempt here. They got the angle. Oof. Cobbo just keeps it in. Selwyn Cobbo is a freak of nature sometimes. He's a groovy, cool cat. Interesting. Okay. The Broncos in possession on their own 30. It's now the third tackle coming up. Hunt at dummy half. Now with Payne Haas up to halfway. Last tackle for the Broncos. Right to Reynolds. Then across to Staggs. Chips the ball over the top. But it's taken out. Recovered by the Panthers. They'll have possession just short of the 40. And Garner takes it over the 40. Now over halfway with Papali'i. Now with Cleary. Ball comes loose from Cleary. And a penalty for the Panthers. Take the 2. For no reason. So kick into touch. Now the Panthers will start this set about 25 metres out. God, that weather looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. So Liotta up to the 20. Panthers 20 metres out. Cleary going right now to Edwards. Oof. Almost tipped beyond the horizontal by Hunt. 10 metres out. Summerton. Cleary shifting left. Yo. Out to Smith. Inside the 10. Third tackle left of the sticks. Yo. Then across to Cleary. Dinks the ball over the top. That's beautifully weighted. Nathan Cleary. What do you want me to say, Ray? What do you want me to say? People are going to say glazing, but what do you want me to say? It's Nathan Cleary. Try for the Panthers. This is the thing, as a team they've been poor, but you can always rely on this guy to just give you something from nothing. As it Tango with the points, it should be 6-all. Really nicely done. Really nicely done. They were put under a lot of pressure for the first 15 minutes and then finally come up with something from the brilliance of Nathaniel Clearington. And he will likely add the extras. And the kick is good. Oh dear, the rain comes down, folks. I was hoping for a fully sunny day, but the rain comes down. So, here we go, back underway. 6-all, 25 minutes to go in the first half. So the Broncos have been the better team, only slightly. So now with Smith, over the 20. Now with Liotta, up to the 30, gets an offload for Dylan Edwards. Yo, shifting right, up to the 30. Somerton is going to go himself. Fourth tackle up to the 40. Cleary kicks from behind the 40. Hang on a minute. Oof, Cobbo just takes it in time. On the 10. Oh, strong hit from Nathan Cleary onto Selwyn Cobbo. Oh, a lot of work for the Broncos to do in their own end now. 16 minutes gone. Arthurs to Mariner. Broncos under pressure now. A lot of pressure to deal with. Reynolds now to Arthurs. Only making a few metres. Good defensive work here from Penrith. Now with Willison over the 20. Walters, Payne Haas through the middle. Up to the 30. Last tackle coming up. So great work from the Panthers to kind of turn things around here. Shift momentum. Walters right to Reynolds. Oh, skips past one. Then kicks from the 40. Straight into the hands of Paul Alamotti. Over the 20. And up to the 30. Now in centre field. First tackle. Cleary's going to hand it to Edwards, then to Smith. Sorry, that's Jenkins, actually, I think. So it's now with Yo in centre field. Somerton from halfway. So Panthers winning the field position battle now. Cleary down the right-hand side, hands it off to Martin, up to the 40, inside Broncos territory. It's now the last. With the Otter, now to Cleary. Under a bit of pressure, but gets plenty of height on this kick. Shibasaki under pressure, just comes down with it cleanly. Stuck near the touchline. And a penalty for offside from the Panthers. Ah, they were doing such a good job as well. Such a good job, very professional. And then the penalty just kills it. Just silly mistakes. So the Broncos will now start this set from their own 40. Shibasaki making a few metres there. 22 minutes to go in the first half. Carrigan over halfway. He's going to play it inside Panthers territory. Centre field with Reynolds. Now to Payne Haas. Hit by Isaiah Papali'i. Massive hit. 40 metres out. Right to Reynolds. Switches back to Piacora. Fourth tackle. 2 plays to go. Payne Haas in centre field. Up to the 20. In centre field with Walters. Right to Reynolds. Chips the ball over towards the right. We have a contest. Batted backwards. Recovered by Talangi. And the Panthers deal with that one. Well, they come up with the goods. So over the 10. Now with Garner. Edwards. Now with Jenkins. We've had 19 minutes gone. 21 minutes to go in the first half. Alamotti through the middle. Over the 30. Over the 40. And just short of halfway at the moment. Cleary kicks from the 40. The rain is still coming down. Just about taken by Mariner. Under a lot of pressure there. Stags over the 20. Strong run of the ball. Can shift quickly when he gets a line break. Now with Cobbo. Up to the 30. Reynolds for Arthurs. So the back's getting involved here. Fourth tackle up to the 40 with Walters now. Carrigan up to halfway. So that's the first quarter of the game done. 6-all. Now into the second quarter with Reynolds from halfway, who kicks towards the posts. So it looks like Alamotti's going to be the target on these long-range kicks. Make him do a lot of the work. And they push him back over the 20. Edwards is going to scoot from dummy half. Up to the 30. Now with Isaac Tango. Over the 40, bit of space behind the ruck. Decent meters there. It's now the third, about to cross halfway with Nathan Cleary, then to Talangi. So 2 more tackles to go. Panthers in good field position here. So now with Talangi to Cleary on the last. Plenty of height on this towards the sticks. Not much pressure on Cobbo yet. Oh, now there is. Skips past, I think that's Martin. Well done, Selling Cobbo. Well done. Shibasaki bumps off Martin. And he's brought down over his own 20. Walters for Stags. Up to the 30. Now Walters for Carrigan. 18.5 minutes to go in the first half. Reynolds kicks from behind the 40. Has he got the angle? Oh, he kicks it out on the full. Oh no, he's gifted field position to the Panthers. He scuffs it. He bloody scuffs it. There we go. Out on the full. Possession for the Panthers. 40 metres out. Great chance to take the lead for the first time in this game. Summerton. Cleary. Out the back to Talangi. Garner. Gets half a break there. Stopped on the 20. Second tackle. Cleary. Pops it up to Henry. Now in the hands of Summerton, then Talangi. Step in, stopped just in front of the 20. Third tackle. Right to Cleary. Out the back to Edwards. Tango. Shibasaki wraps him up, pushes him near the touchline. Fourth tackle. Aldamotti back towards the middle with Edwards. Hands it off to Liotta. Using Cleary as a dummy runner. Cleary now in possession. Now to Martin. Trying to stretch out. Oh, penalty for the Panthers. Not sure what for. Taken out late maybe. They might just go for 2. Are they having a go? No, they are going for 2. Smart move. So the Panthers should take the lead here for the first time in this game. Cleary to add the 2 with 16 minutes to go in the first half. And the 2 points are... 2 points are good. So there we go. Panthers with the lead, 8-6. Any live stream? I'm not sure, mate. There is somewhere. So, taken by the Panthers, now over their own 20. Henry up to the 30. Edwards out to Cleary, then Martin, and loses possession. So, after taking the lead, gift Broncos quality field position here. So, Broncos in possession, about 23 metres out. 14 minutes to go. Now with Jensen. He's going to play it about 15 metres out now. Right at the sticks. Walters goes left to Reynolds. Now to Hunt. Pops up to Payne-Haas. Takes it over the 10. Walters in centre field on the 3rd. 6 again for the Broncos. Now with Carrigan. They can just build a bit of pressure here. Reynolds. Now Cobbo. Are they going to go here? Staggs. Stopped a few metres short. 13 and a half to go. Fresh set for Brisbane. A 6 again. Carrigan switches back to Willison. Great chance to take the lead again for the Broncos. Walters in centre field, goes left to Carrigan. Cuts back towards the right. Then across to Piacora. Stopped on the 10. Walters in centre field with Reynolds. Then across to Hunt. Then to Cobbo. It's a 6 again as well. Gets an offload for Arthurs. Now Shibasaki. Broncos just building pressure. Shibasaki still shifting. Walters left of the sticks. Fakes left, goes right, hands it off to Carrigan. Just take the carry. Just take the carry. Plays it on the 10 for Walters. On his right to Willison. Stop metres short of the line. In centre field between the sticks. 12.5 minutes to go. 3rd tackle. Left to Hunt. Dinks the ball through. Haas is there, but gets a hold of Isaac Tango. And it's going to be a repeat set. Unless the Panthers collect it from a short dropout. But this is really good pressure for the Broncos right now. So it's now with Carrigan in centre field. Just over 20 metres out. Walters goes right to Reynolds. Switches back to Piacora. 11.5 to go. 3rd tackle. Walters in centre field with Haas. Takes a carry himself up to the 10. Such a dangerous ball runner. 3rd tackle. Or the 4th, sorry. Walters right to Carrigan. Out the back to Reynolds. Dinks the ball through. Staggs is there. Oh, well done, Edwards. Dylan Edwards puts it over the dead ball line. Broncos just building that pressure. Knocking on the door, you could say. So the short dropout is no good. Penalty for the Broncos. They could level this up. They've been putting a lot of pressure on the Panthers line here. I'd be fine if they keep going here. And they do. Oh yeah, unless the penalty kick is not an option anymore. It might not be. That's all good. That's all good. The Broncos with a great chance here. Reynolds looking left but has to go right. Now with Carrigan in centre field. Going to be brought down on the 10. So, folks, we have 10 minutes to go in the first half. Second tackle for the Broncos. Centre field now left to Reynolds. Now Hunt. Tries to switch back. It ends up in the hands of Reynolds. He's finally brought down. On the third tackle, Walters. Now with Jensen. Straight into Somerton. Brought down metres short between the sticks. Broncos with a great chance to take the lead now. Reynolds. He's going to go himself. Last tackle. Ball comes loose. Penalty. Oh my God. Honestly, I'd be fine if the Broncos kept going here. I know they're not scoring. They've had plenty of possession, but I reckon they keep going, keep building that pressure, keep forcing the Panthers to have to keep working on their own goal line. They are going to take the 2, which is smart, but they've got a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure, so they should be able to convert this one. I agree with Mr. Johns. They are trying to do a bit too much. Just a bit too much. Reynolds is a few hundred points off Cameron Smith, but is now levelled El Masri. So to go clear as the second highest point scorer, Adam Reynolds converts to 2. Congratulations, Mr. Reynolds. All right. So we're going to get back underway. 8 minutes to go in the first half. 8 points apiece. It's a good crowd there. Very good crowd. Well, it is the Broncos, isn't it? So, you'd hope so. Anyway, Broncos now in possession. 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. Walters at dummy half in centre field. Now with Cobbo. It's not even Cobbo. It's just similar hairstyle. It's Piacora. Very different players. Payne-Haas takes it up to the 30. Definitely Payne-Haas. Cannot mistake him for anyone else. 7 minutes to go. Third tackle on the 30. Walters takes it up to the 40, or just shy. Now the fourth. Hunt on his right to Carrigan. Strong hit there. Put on his backside. Last tackle for the Broncos. Right to Reynolds. Hits the belly of the ball. Plenty of spin on this one. But it's taken by Alamotti. Now up to his own 30. Cleary. Now with Tango. Cleary for Martin over the 40. Somerton back towards the middle with Edwards. Either back to Cleary. Ooh, strong hit from Katoni Staggs. Recovered by Piacora. Jesus Christ. Broncos in possession. 6 minutes to go. That would have gone right through him. Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell. So, now in centre field with Reynolds. Switches back to Payne-Haas. Walters in centre field. 12 metres out. Left to Carrigan. He's going to straighten up. Or cut back towards the right. Stopped on the 10. Come on, Brisbane. You've got to be more effective in possession now. Fourth tackle. 2 plays to go. Walters. Right to Reynolds. Pops up to Piacora. Looking for an offload. They're just doing too much. Just forcing it. Just a simple block shape. Just attack the edge. A simple block shape. Sweep and run. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. 5 minutes to go. 0 tackle for the Panthers. Over their own 20. Now the third, sorry. Weird Tango. Decent carry there, up towards the 40. Cleary kicks from behind the 40. Is there a 40-20 here? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, he's nailed it. He's nailed it. Of course he has. He's only going to done it. Four and a half minutes to go. Panthers dealing with all that pressure. This guy, man. This guy. So the Panthers less than 10 metres out. Just over 4 minutes to go. Now in centre field. Left to Yo. Now to Edwards. Stopped a few metres short left of the post. 4 minutes left. There's a switch back here. Patea. Oh no. Mate. The Panthers have scored. They've dealt with God knows how much pressure. There is no way the Broncos should be behind after all the possession they've had. Bloody Nathan Cleary with a 40-20 puts him in that field position again. But that is poor from the Broncos on their own line. That is poor. Mate, you cannot be doing that. There's 3 there. Walters, I think, maybe should have been the one to wrap him up. Mate. All that pressure. So it is 12-8 with a kick to come. I've given the kick because they should get it. Oh, my subscriber count is 6767. Very nice. I'm hoping to get to 7k by the end of the weekend. It's going to be a bit of a push. But we've got 4 more games after this. It's probably not going to happen. If I can get to 6.8, that'd be solid. So, just over 2 minutes to go. We are back underway. Taking inside the in-goal area. Panthers will come back up towards the 10. Now with Papali'i over the 20. 2 minutes to go. It's now the second. Summerton hands it off on his right. Taking it over the 30. And up to the 40. Good meters here in this set. From Penrith. Now with Liam Martin, up to halfway, landing on his front, getting quick play of the balls. Now with Yo, up to the Broncos 40. Easy meters, really easy meters. Minute and a half to go, last tackle for the Panthers. And a 6 again on the last, bloody hell. Yeah, minute and a half left, fresh set of 6, 20 metres out. Henry. 15 metres out. Cleary in centre field. He's going to run himself. Stopped on the 10. Isaiah Yo. Now with Patea. Look forward for a second there. Gets an offload. Talangi. Just held up. Just stopped short of the line. 55 seconds left. 4th tackle left of the sticks. Now to Cleary. Okay. 2023, anyone? Nathan Cleary is ridiculous, man. He's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Broncos just look completely void of ideas defensively. But this is classic Broncos, isn't it? Just there is a point where they just become spineless. There we go, half time, 20 points to 8. Mate. Cleary with the assist, the kick over the top for Tango for the first try. Then the 40-20 that gets him on the front foot for the second try. And then the third try. How he's not on at least 1.75 mil a year is ridiculous. If he's not the first player to get 2 mil a year, I don't know what's going on. Ridiculous, ridiculous player. Just dropping a few ads in there. So, not sure whether to get some food or not. Bit of breakfast. Maybe. Not yet. I'm going to do the team sheet for the next game. Make sure that's updated and ready to go. Storm v Raiders. Let's have a look. Nathan Cleary is... I don't understand how... It's always gold. It's always gold. Mate, if the Panthers lose this and then the Raiders don't help me out, I could be getting 3 out of 8 again this week. Right then. So, for the Melbourne Storm, they have Pappenhausen, then Farlongo, Anderson, Meany, Coates, Munster, and Hughes. Utakamanu. Have I spelt that right? Kamanu, yeah. Then Garlic at 9. Josh King, Sean Bloor, Katoa, Liero. And then on the bench is Wishart, McDonald, Kamitha. Have I spelled that right? Missing an A there. Kamika. And then Chan. And then number 18 is Lasati. And then the lineup for the Raiders. Here we go. Who have back to win that game. Weeks at 1. Tamale. Timoko. Chris. Savage. Strange. Fogarty. Consistency again. Horsburgh. Starling, he's been great this year. Tarpany, Young, Nicholson, go on Matty lad, do us proud. Smithies. And then on the bench is Patty, Hosking, Papali'i and Mariotta. And then Sasangi is the 18th man. All right. Okay, so the Panthers were losing initially, and then Nathan Cleary turned into Nathan Cleary. I don't know what else to say, other than yeah, he did his thing. How does he do it? How does he do it? Mate, my stomach is rumbling. Should I get some food? I don't know. I don't know. Not yet. Not yet. My stomach is still rumbling. I want to listen back to the live stream, make sure that people can't hear it. I can literally hear my stomach grumbling. It's grumbling on stream. I can literally hear it. I should get some food. I think I should. Yep, guys. I'm going to get something to eat. I'll be right back. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. I'm 3 minutes late. My bad. My bad. Out on the full from Reynolds. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I will be eating on stream. I'm going to try and keep it as, you know, as quiet as possible. But I do need to eat. My stomach is churning. Just a bit of curry. The Panthers only about 30 metres out now. Cleary. Now Edwards. Tango. Now Alamotti on the 20. So another rough start. Or a rough start for the Broncos. Now only 10 metres out. 4 minutes gone. Panthers can extend the lead here. This would be rough for the Broncos. Hang on a minute. Oh, are they about to walk in? Oh my god. Yeah, it's just going to get worse, I think. I actually cannot see the Broncos coming back in this. I really can't see them coming back. There you go. 24-8 with a kick to come. It's not worked out for Brisbane at all. They've had so much pressure and done nothing with it. It's been quite poor, actually. Been quite poor. Cleary should be able to add the extras from there. Didn't realise it was that close. The kick's good. Xavier Willison's gone out. I mean, there's worse options to lose out on. You got Jordan Ricky there. We're back underway. Panthers in possession on their own 10. 6 minutes gone in the second half. Now with Yo, up to the 30, inside their own territory. Somerton, Liam Martin over the 40. Now the fourth coming up. Edwards over halfway. Last tackle, right to Cleary. Plenty of height on this. There's going to be a contest. And it's won by the Broncos. Shibasaki is going to play this in centre field. It's now with Mariner. Cobbo now up to the 40. Oof, coming in late there. Carrigan shifting left now. Hunt. Oof, good jam in there from Tango. So, Reynolds' kicking game has not been good enough today. Somebody's lost a few boots there. Brisbane under pressure again. Reynolds' kicking game has really not helped him. That one there, the 2 kicks out on the full, doing him no favours. The lucky thing for the Broncos is it's only a 3 try and 3 conversion deficit, but could easily be 4 in a second now. They've got plenty of time to do it. So right at the sticks now, Somerton now with Cleary. Goes himself, stop 5 metres short. Last tackle. Kick through the posts. Recovered by the Broncos. Concerns for an offside there, but we play on. Reynolds now for Stags. So a bit of work for the Broncos to do. Jordan Ricky is now on. 31.5 minutes ago, 4th tackle. Hunt across to Shibasaki. Then for Arthurs, trying to get around Alamotti. Tango is also there to help out up to the 40 inside the Panthers territory. So, kind of worked out in the end. Could have been in worse field position. Hunt kicks on the last. Plenty of height on this one. Decent chase. Edwards is hit immediately. Right, come on, Brisbane. Bit of pressure now. Bit of pressure. Up to the 20. Penrith in possession. Now up to the 40. Kick on the last 40-20 attempt maybe. The angle's decent. The bounce works out for Cobbo just nicely enough, but he's inside his own 10. Ooh, strong carry up to the 20. Right then, 18-point lead for the Panthers, and we now have 30 minutes to go. Just 30 to go, up to the 20, with Brisbane in possession. Pakes is also on. Brisbane up to the 40 on the 4th tackle. Carrigan bumps off one. Now over halfway, last tackle coming up for the Broncos. Pakes goes short side right to Reynolds. Plenty of height on this. Strong chase by 2 defenders. Ricky. Oh dear. There's a bit of room to run down the left here for the Panthers. Up to the 30 already. This is not looking good for Brisbane at all. I mean, there was a point during the Warriors-Cowboys game I was thinking the Cowboys are not coming back. And then all of a sudden they did. But I don't get that feeling with the Broncos at all. Now back to Cleary. Up to the Broncos 30. Last tackle. Somerton. Blaze to Lange in centre field. Plenty of height on this. It's recovered by the Panthers. Still on the last. Now with Talangi again. Chips over the 20. Cobbo recovers it. Can he stay in field? Selwyn Cobbo. Cool as you like. Well done, Selwyn Cobbo. And a mistake from the Broncos. Spineless. As I say, almost every week. Broncos are a spineless team. They've been significantly better than the Panthers overall this season. That's why I backed them in the first place. And I was thinking the home field advantage. But, nah, this is just classic Brisbane, to be fair. 5 metres out. Isaiah. Cleary over the top. Wayward pass. He's done that a few times this year. Alamotti gets it off to Edwards. On the 20. Stopped on the 20. 27 minutes to go. Third tackle for the Panthers. Cleary. Now up to the 10. Fourth tackle in centre field. Left to Cleary. Cuts back towards the right. Patea. Stopped a metre short. Left to the sticks. Left to Cleary. Edwards. Good hands. Really good hands. Great finish. The Broncos deserve this. The kicking game's been awful. Defensively, they've been shocking. In possession, way too many mistakes. They deserve everything they get in this game. There we go. 30 points to 8. See you, Brisbane. Solid finish in the corner. Penrith been too clinical today. They didn't look great early on. Very early. Dealt with a lot of pressure quite well though. And then since then just kicked on. And were excellent. Can he convert this from the touchline? The kick is... Oh, the kick is good. Why am I even questioning? Jesus Christ. Nails it. Absolutely nails it. So we're back underway, 25 minutes to go. 32-8. Brisbane are not coming back. It's just not happening. Spineless. Absolutely spineless. Panthers in possession on their own 20. Now up to the 30. Yo. Last tackle coming up. Arthur's in possession over the 20 now. Hang on. There's a break for Cobbo. They've got one to beat. Straight into Edwards. Something clicking Panthers' head. And now they're starting to play well. Yeah, I don't know what it is. All of a sudden, they've become a half-decent side again. So, Reynolds. Now for Piacora. 20 metres out, last tackle coming up. Broncos need something. Anything. Reynolds. Across to Hunt. Now Staggs. Just nothing. Absolutely nothing. So the Panthers on the 4th, already up to halfway. Edwards now in opposition territory. Broncos just losing it when they're a big gap score. Yeah, they just don't have the mentality as a team to fight back. That was evident last year. Nothing's changed this year. They get a bit of adversity and that's it, they're done. So, prove me wrong here, Brisbane. Prove me wrong, please. Because I did predict you to win 13 plus. So, prove me wrong. So, fresh set of 6 for the Broncos inside Panthers territory. 40 metres out. Pakes on his right to Jensen. Up to the 30. Third tackle. Reynolds. Other back to Hunt. Good jam in there from, I think that was Tango. Pakes. Now with Reynolds on the 4th. Oh my god. Offloads to Pakes. Cobbo. Still shifting. Last tackle. Just awful. Nothing going for the Broncos at the minute. Reynolds down the left, kicks towards the back left corner. At least try and go for it. At least try. Last tackle for the Panthers. I can't believe the Broncos are just get away with this. Some of the players, even though they can have exciting moments, some of them just getting away with murder. On the 20, Hunt. Final 20 minutes. Penalty for the Broncos. Hunt kicks into touch from the 30. And they'll start the set inside Panthers territory. If you're going to make a comeback, it needs to happen now. You haven't got time to dick about. You got to get a shift on, boys. Pakes. 19.5 minutes to go. Hunt switches back to Jensen. Pakes on his right to Reynolds. Fakes the ball back inside to Hetherington. 20 metres out. Third tackle. Peaks on his left to Haas. Now with Hunt. Last tackle. Alright, come on, Brisbane. Let's see what you've got. What have you got in the locker? Is that it? All the games that I've predicted incorrectly have been from teams playing like shit. The Cowboys eventually did well, but they started by playing like shit. Not even competitive. The only close one was Catalans in the Super League game yesterday. My God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I said Broncos 13 plus. The Panthers have been shocking all season. They've been on terrible form, conceded way too many points, barely put up enough points. The Broncos have just about been good enough. Yes, they've been inconsistent, but good enough overall on average compared to the Panthers, and then they put up this shit. Panthers, 6 metres out, left to Yo, then to Edwards. Five metres out, Somerton, out the back to Cleary, going right, then to Lange, then to Alamotti. Almost dragged into touch, offloads it, recovered by Piacora on the 10. Panther scores again. I'll just destroy the Broncos. It'll just destroy the Broncos. Try again, Rob. Oh my God. If Panthers score again, that'll just destroy the Broncos mentally. I agree. Finally got there in the end. I think they are already destroyed mentally, if I'm honest with you, mate. We'll see. Cobbo, now with Stags. Gets an offload back to Cobbo. Chance for Mariner to sprint down the right edge, but it's already met by multiple defenders up to the 40. Pakes, now to Reynolds. Across to Carrigan, now to Hunt. Then Shibasaki, now Arthurs. Up to halfway. Just even when they spread the ball, they just look sluggish, clunky. So it could be a tough one to take for Edwards, but takes it cleanly anyway. I don't know. I don't know. Yo takes it over halfway. There's 15 minutes to go. I just want this to end. I just want this to end. Not a great kick there from the Panthers. Broncos have possession, 15 minutes to go. Still 24 points behind. If they can score 2 in 8 minutes, then there might be a chance for the Broncos. But that's only if they convert the tries as well. Cobbo up to the 20. Hunt now to Ricky. Pakes now with Carrigan. Then Hunt, Shibasaki, trying to get around the outside of Tango. But he's wrapped up. Mariner, now for Hunt. Chips the ball over the top. Hang on a minute. Hunt kicks it through. Maybe taken out. Referee says no. He says play on. Jenkins has possession on the 20. Now up to the 30. Well, at least something different from the Broncos. For once. Up to the 40. I think that maybe should have been a penalty, in my opinion. Somerton, now with the Otter, into Broncos territory. 13.5 minutes to go. Now with Yo. Hang on a minute. Cleary dinks the ball through. Oh, fair play, Stags. Fair play. Knocks it dead in goal. So short dropout. It's in the hands of the Panthers. Talangi. Oh, knocks on. A bloody knocks on. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Right, just under 12 minutes to go. I can't wait for this game to be over. I hope to God the Raiders get it done. Save me from getting a 3 out of 8. Please, for the love of God, save me. There's an offload. Stags has support on his outside. Don't mess this up, please. They've kind of messed it up. Are you stupid? Are you actually stupid? Are you thick as pig shit, mate? Don't answer that. Yes, you are. Are you trying to have a giggle? 11 minutes to go. I beg both of you, please don't do anything to make the clock stop. Please do not let this take any longer than it needs to. I do not want to see any more. Yo to Cleary, out the back. Now to Alamotti, knocks on. It's a roller coaster. Not for me. Not for me. It's one I want to get off. So, 10 minutes to go. Broncos in possession on their own 40. Over halfway now. Pakes, 9.5 minutes to go. On the 40. Moving back towards the middle with Hunt. Switches back to Payne Haas. Just give him a dead ball to work with. Luckily, he shrugs off 3. Makes it look like it meant something. Now with Arthurs. Close to the 30. Third tackle. Hunt. Now to Carrigan. Bumps off one. Fourth tackle, 9 minutes to go, 20 metres out. Chips over the top, no one is there. Stopped in the in-goal area. Well, there's something. There's something. I don't know. I've got half an hour till the next stream, so I might be able to get a bit of a break after this. Is this a pen? Oh my god. Morning, Paul. What a waste of time. Oh my god. The Broncos are shit, honestly. I mean, the Panthers have been shit this year, but the Broncos are shit. Seven minutes, 45 seconds to go. Please just let it end. Now with Papali'i, Broncos had the game in their hands in the first 10 minutes, but now it's gone. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. All the pressure in the world and did nothing with it. Absolutely nothing with it. 7.5 minutes left. Talangi. Now to Garner. Oh, mate, that's too easy. That's too easy. Talangi. Now Cleary, then to Edwards, then to Tango. He's wrapped up. 7 minutes on the clock. Centre field with Cleary on the last. Dinks the ball towards the left. Taken by Stags. 6 minutes 45. Ricky. Onto the 10. Now is Shibasaki. Then Haas over the 20. I've got no more energy for this game. Luckily, I should get a bit of a break before the next one. Now with Reynolds. Straight into the hands of Jenkins. Already up to the 30. And now the 40. Then with Garner. Over halfway. Just don't do anything to make the clock stop. Please, just let it keep running down. Let it run down. Edwards up to the 40. 5.5 to go. Now with Liotta. Not much happening there. Toll out. Gets an offload to Liotta. He takes it up to the 20. And a bit of change as well. It's now the last. Dinks the ball through. Arthurs is tackled in goal. Drop out. Missed the first two matches. Well, the first one had a little bit of excitement here and there, but was pretty easy for the Bulldogs. This one was competitive the first 10-15 minutes and then just fell to shit. Short dropout. Four and a half minutes to go. Failed short dropout. Actually, what time? 9:25. Yeah, there's plenty of time. Plenty of time until the next one. Now with Alamotti. Stop 12 metres out. 3 minutes 45 to go. Third tackle. Now with Yo. Dragging players towards the line. Stopped a few metres short in front of the left post. Toll out. Right to Cleary. Across the Tongo. Trying to get around the outside of Shibasaki. Offloads to Alamotti. Bumps off Walters. Bit of space to run maybe. Brought down a few metres short of the line. 3 minutes 20. Last tackle. Toll out. Dinks the ball through. And it runs dead. Okay. Certainly does, Kartik. Certainly does. I think it did about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, that was touched by Ricky. Short dropout. Won by the Panthers. Of course it is. Panthers only a few metres out, left of the sticks, now in centre field with Cleary. Switches back to Mosley Otter. 2 minutes to go. Please let it end. Please let it end. Toll out, left to Cleary. Then to Lange. That left side just looked wide open. Wide open. On the last, Toll out to Cleary. Recovered by Payne Haas. Bumps off Cleary. Up to the 10. Now with Stags. A minute and a half to go. Walters for Hetherington. A kick from behind the 40. Hang on a minute. And it's recovered. Yep. I mean, I don't know why I'm acting like, oh, if they got it, the comeback would have been on with a minute to go. Well, hopefully, Paul, I just need the Raiders to win, just to get my mood back before the Super League games. $35 to go. It's with Henry. Up to the 20. Cleary shifting right now. Cuts back inside on the 40. 20 seconds to go. There's a break here. Jenkins still moving. Offloads to Talangi. Knocks on. Chance for the Broncos to make the comeback. Cobbo chips over the top. Chases. And it's recovered by Alamotti. Last chance. Stockton halfway. That's going to be full time. Right, I do not want to be here any longer. I've got one more game to go. Storm vs Raiders. I'll put a link in the chat for you guys. Yeah, I'm going to end this stream now and I'm going to move on because, yeah. I'll catch you guys in a bit. In about 20-something minutes. Yeah, see you in a bit. Broncos are shite.